Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. There's the card. For the week ahead, 3rd to the 9th of March. As always, take what resonates. This won't be for everyone. So we have listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So heart-centered energy here, Aries. Can involve self-love as well. Probably the heart knows best this week for you. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Let's pull an Archangel Michael message. Embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Well, that's lovely. So that is your Archangel Michael message. All right, what do we have as an overarching message for our lovely Aries? Thank you for the week ahead. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Aries. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Let me just do one more shuffle. All right. So I have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords can be about painful truths, emotional pain on some level. We learn from the Three of Swords, generally, how not to be hurt again. Sometimes there are painful realizations as well. I mean, this can be romantic. It can be third-party situations. We can feel betrayal with the Three of Swords. It can also be some kind of painful realization. It can be linked with breakups too. With that, we have the Two of Pentacles. Temperance. Two of Swords. King of Swords can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who's in truth, fair, honourable, clear, communicator. We have Judgment. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have you. This is the card of Aries for me as a reader. Queen of Wands, go-getting, driven, action-oriented, assertive, courageous. Even if there is fear, the Queen of Wands will walk straight through that, won't let fear hold her back. Male or female energy. You're very empowered. You're taking the lead in your own life. Is what I see for you here, Aries. As a side note, Aries, it's just some of the cards can actually linked with people who are taking up I want to say communication endeavors, things like public speaking or taking a role in terms of, you could be professionally speaking or talking or communicating in some way. It could even be online, using your voice quite powerfully. But some of you, it could well be some kind of public speaking endeavor, presentations. I mean, you understand that kind of thing. Okay, let's get back to the reading. Let's pull a card for the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone doesn't want to let go. The Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. In terms of love, I mean, again, heart-centered energies, this can be a sense here, Aries, where someone doesn't want to let go. Someone is holding on, wants to keep hold of what you have in some way. I mean, when we have in a personal level, the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, This is somebody who understands that they need to change. They need to change their outlook. They need to change practically how they might interact with you in some way. For some of you, it might well be that something has been out of balance in a relationship. And it might well be that there is the potential of a breakup here, in the sense that you're not... I don't think that something has happened per se. It feels like a choice in terms of, do we break up or do we not break up? Because this isn't working for me. And it feels more one-sided in the sense that one person isn't giving the same as the other person is giving in the relationship. And the other person, it likely doesn't feel that they're getting everything that they need in terms of making the relationship work. Now, you could look at this in terms of money, career. You could look at this in terms of love, romance, and relationships. It's clear that there is some kind of bond here, and it's about listening with your heart. There are mental energies involved in this reading. There are practical energies involved in this reading as well. It's interesting. I don't have any cups here per se. I mean, I know I have temperance with the 2 cups that are being blended, but I don't really have a cups card per se. So it feels here, Aries, maybe that's something that has been missing. Somebody hasn't been listening to you. You didn't feel that you were listened to, appreciated, valued. You weren't being heard. You didn't feel like it was a fair exchange or a fair balance in terms of what you were giving, getting that back. Somebody wants to write that here. Now, you could look at that in terms of if you were leaving a job as well, or an occupation. I mean, if this was a job thing, this would be someone doing the right thing, somebody in authority, a key decision maker, somebody who sees the truth, who's fair, is honourable, or is now. So it might well be that this is, oh gosh, Aries is leaving. I need to kind of like respond and adapt to this situation because we want to keep hold of Aries. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, you might have been through disappointment, let down, hurts, and you're kind of saying, actually, I'm moving in a different direction now. This might well be an opportunity where someone tries to keep you. So however that manifests for you, this is the energy at play. And that's the fundamental message. You choose then in terms of whether you can come to some agreed way forward, find some kind of middle ground in a situation that everybody is happy with, where you can maybe find healing, get back on an equal footing, find some kind of common ground to make this work for you. This will be the energy here, Aries. I mean, ultimately, the decision rests with you. The 2 of Swords can sometimes be when we're facing a difficult decision, but you're being told in that space, listen, let your heart lead the way. Really, the 2 of Swords is a mix of intellect and intuition. We always need to listen to our intellect. But the thing that's missing from the 2 of Swords is actually the emotional side of this. So I feel that this is the energy here of what will make you happy? What does your heart say to you? You know, where is your heart leading you in this situation? Your feelings, your emotions, and your instinct and your intuition in making some kind of decision, because somebody is reaching out, offering you something. That could be a pledge. That could be a promise that it will be give and take from now onwards in terms of mutual appreciation, respect, giving as much as you give back to them. This can be the energy here. It can be, like I said, in a partnership or a business area too, but it can also be personal in terms of love, romance, relationship areas. You decide then. I mean, again, the Queen of Wands is ready to take action, but first you have to figure out what you want. Your instinct and your heart energy will know best. So that's what you need to connect and listen to. And it's interesting, it's the one thing that's actually missing from the reading. And it's the one thing that Spirit is saying, you need to focus on, let where you feel you're going to be happiest, let where you feel your heart is leading you. This is what needs to be focused on. Because really, that's not really being focused on in this reading. And as part of a judgment call, we always have to choose wisely with judgment, because it can be a life choice that stays with us for a significant amount of time. So it's about really choosing wisely and listening to the heart as well as the mental energies, your instinct and your intuition, considering the practical side of life. This is what you have to choose. It can be a card of second chances. It can also be about moving in a different direction, Judgment. We are at some powerful crossroads. We have an opportunity to stay on the path that we're on or give someone another chance or move in a completely new direction. Let's see what we have for you as an animal message, animal spirit message. Yeah, we have sea turtle, conservation, make conscious choices. Conscious is being fully versed in the facts, being fully aware of everything, full bird's eye perspective on everything that's going on here, being fully informed, and then you make your decision. Also in line with your instinct and your intuition, and in this case, heart-centered energies. Let's read Sea Turtle. The sea turtle brings energies that support Mother Earth and keep her in balance. She lives a long life and can endure many changes, holding so much ancient earth wisdom and patience to impart to you if you choose to listen to her. The sea turtle brings deeply feminine energy that helps nurture and be at peace with our path and our choices. All she asks is that we be mindful of how our choices impact the environment and our relationship with Mother Earth. She asks that you consider this planet in your path going forward, lay the foundations for change, slow down, and think about your actions before you act. Crystal companions, picrolite, fire and ice quartz, aragonite. Sorry, Aries, someone was just at the door. So the message that came out, I choose happy and loving thoughts. I feel good and express love for myself and others. I feel that there's a kind of energy of just feel your way through a situation and do what makes you feel happy. Where does happiness lie? Where does your heart lie on this? It feels that kind of energy. Aries, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.